Assalamu alaikum, family. It's your brother King Cam here. Welcome to Campaign TV. And tonight we want to just touch on the myth that the Nation of Islam teaches hate.
Anybody talking about how they gonna pull up in another ninja hood? We gonna have to stop that, man.
It's nothing.
Unite. Pull up.
Pull up. I'ma pull up. Pull up on your block. I'ma pull up.
So, a lot of people think that we in the Nation of Islam teach hate speech. You hear clips that the white man is the devil. And you hear those clips and you automatically assume that the Nation of Islam teaches hate. And that's absolutely and categorically incorrect. The Nation of Islam teaches knowledge of self, knowledge of God, knowledge of the time and what must be done, and knowledge of the devil. So when you hear that the white man is the devil, it's not hate speech. The Nation of Islam doesn't hate anybody. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan doesn't hate anybody. We the believers don't hate anybody. We're just simply telling the truth. And the truth of the matter is that the white man is not only the devil, but is Satan manifested himself in human form. That is just the truth of the matter. Now, is that saying that every white person is a racist? Or is every white person a bad white person? No, that's not what we're saying. But we understand and have been taught that all white people by nature are devilish. Now, do they do good deeds? That's true. They do good deeds. But don't come to me talking to me about good white people. Because good white people serve as shields for bad white people. I've never heard a good white person step up to the plate and talk about their fellow bad white people to the level that you would say that they're sticking their neck out for you. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen a good white person return any of their white privilege benefits. I've never seen a good white person trade in their whiteness for blackness. I've never seen a good white person trade shoes with a black person for one day. So miss me with the good white people excuse. You understand? Because we are taught the true nature of them and how they were truly created. See, the white man is not a natural man, or the white man is not a man that is natural or native to any part of the planet Earth. So when you understand that, then you understand that he's not only an unnatural man or an unnatural being, he's a grafted thing. He's one that is grafted from the original. So when we teach that he is the devil or he is Satan, that simply means that his actions are equivalent to a devil. His behavior is equivalent to a devil. See, we didn't take ourselves from our country, our motherland, and bring ourselves into bondage in the hells and the wilderness of North America. We didn't lynch ourselves. We didn't strip or beat religion, God, culture, and language from ourselves. We didn't do that. This is an absolute fact. I'm not teaching hate, I'm teaching facts. You can look it up. So when you hear these things coming from the Nation of Islam and you have a guilt trip about the things that we are saying, then your automatic move is to say that we teaching hate speech, that we are anti-Semitic, which is far from the truth, because if you know the definition of Semitic, you would understand that we are the Semitic people. So we cannot be anti-Semitic if we are the Semitic people. So I just don't understand when you hear people say, you tell them that you're in the Nation of Islam and you say, don't y'all teach hate? Isn't that what y'all, don't y'all say that the white man is the devil? As if the white man has no flaws. As if the white man cannot be what we say he is. See, that's the problem. We believe everything that the white man tell us because we don't question him. When he say that we are criminal, when he say that we super predators, when he say that we are unfit, when the president call us SOBs, you understand what I'm saying? From shithole countries. You feel me? We don't question that. But when a black man tells you that the white man is the devil, you got to question that. You got to ponder that. We have to think on that to see, well, I got to go back and do my research on that because, you know, I haven't run across one. Use a lie. Use a lie. But you don't want to admit it because you understand the power that they possess over you. And that's the power of white supremacy. That's the power of the tool that they use, which is called racism. Because in order for you to be a racist, you have to have action and you have to have power. You can't just be prejudiced. See, black people, we can be prejudiced all day long. We can talk about who we like, who we don't like, why we like them, why we don't like them. We can say bad things about them. We can have attitudes with them. We can treat them any kind of way that we want, but we don't have the power to control one's faith and destiny as Baba Dick Gregory would lay out. We don't have that ability to control where you live at or where another ethnic group lives at, or the economic flow of another ethnic group. We can't control that. See, that's the difference between being prejudiced and being racist. Being prejudiced is just talking about things that you don't like. Being racist is having the ability to impose your will on those things that you don't like. So no, the Nation of Islam does not teach hate. We actually we teach love of first self. Okay? We teach love of God and love of self first. Those are the two main teaching points that we talk about. You know, Islam is about the oneness of humanity. It's not just the oneness of black folks, it's the oneness of humanity. But in order for us to get to that point as black people, we first have to love ourselves. See, we want to jump the gun. You understand? We want to move ahead. We want to put the cart before the horse, as they say. We want to love everybody else before we love ourselves. And it don't work like that because nobody respects one who don't respect themselves. Nobody loves one who don't love themselves. See? So this is why other nationalities don't give you the respect that you think you deserve, because they know from your actions you don't respect yourself. So this is why this teaching that the most honorable Elijah Muhammad gave to us and given us the ability to recognize who the God is, who that Satan is that the Holy Scriptures tell us about, what time we are living in, and what must be done in this time for us to be successful, gives us indicators now. So now we are able to properly align ourselves within the time, with the universe, so that we can be successful in this time. All praise is due to Allah. So, no, the Nation of Islam does not teach hate. We do not teach hate. We have a class on Monday nights for men and brothers who are registered, young boys, in the Nation of Islam, to come together as a brotherhood and to train together and to learn together and to study together, to develop that camaraderie and that oneness. That's not hate, that's love. We have a class on Saturday, the MGT, Muslim Girls in Training class, where women and young girls come together in a sisterhood and they bond and they develop that camaraderie and that oneness. That's not hate, that's love. You understand? So this is what it's about with the Nation of Islam, and our track record will prove that we love not only Allah, the one true God, but our people as well, because we go out into the highways and byways as saviors of our people. We clean ourselves up so we can be examples to the people. And then we go to the people in their worst condition. See, we don't wait for them to show up at the mosque. We gotta go get them and bring them to the mosque. And I don't know how many brothers could tell you about times where we just pulled people off the street and brought them into the mosque. Pull them off the corner and brought them into the mosque, because those are all of our people out there. So we don't make any discrepancies against any of them, no matter what you're doing, whether you're a prostitute, a crackhead, a cokehead, a dopehead, you understand? A stripper or a college student or just an average brother and sister that found their way onto the wrong path. These teachings will find you, as the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan say, in the crack house, in the dope house. This truth gonna find you. So if you don't like it, you can hit the dope. All praise is due to Allah. But it's the truth. So please, brothers and sisters, I just want you to know the truth and then do your research and not take one-sided perspectives or clips that you may see and opinions of other people that already have predisposed view or perception of the Nation of Islam as true. No, do your own research. Do your own research. The Nation of Islam is dedicated to the development and the flourishment of the black man and the black woman, and then the whole of humanity. We are here to clean our people up. So, no, to answer that question, the Nation of Islam does not teach hate. We love our people. Assalamu alaikum.
Anybody talk about how they gonna pull up in another ninja hood? We gonna have to stop that, man.
It's nothing.
Unite. Pull up.
Pull up. I'ma pull up.